What time is it now, you guys? Okay, it's Monday, March 27th, 11:51 a.m. or p.m. And by the time we start this, it will be, by the time it's over, it will be Tuesday the 28th. So we're going to start. Now, all fangirls come in. Hello, so I thought I would do one of these, because I was gonna do it, I think, a couple of nights ago, but it had to do the update again. Of course, last night we got to the hospital, what 4 in the afternoon, or 4:40, I didn't get to bed until 3 in the morning, basically, last night. And in Victoria, there's nothing open, there's not much open past midnight as far as getting food, unless you go to a 7-Eleven. The Denny's closes at 11 p.m. There's the McDonald's drive-thru that's open, but it's across town. So I had a bag of chips from the vending machine at the hospital. Then when I got home, I had a pepperoni stick, a can of beer, and 3 oatmeal cookies. That was my dinner last night.
And a big fat welcome from me, John McCarthy.
But anyway, this course is
2K23. I hope you are doing great. Today we are starting our round.
It's supposed to be one of the Edmonton courses. I don't know if it actually is or not. Like,
there into the short stuff, and then we'll mosey on from there.
Does it say the name of the course? Oh, you've been feeling a bit better the past 2 days. Felt like crap. Yeah, it's good you're feeling better. And hi, Shannon and Charlie. I know they're watching, as I just spoke to Shannon on the messenger chat, and she said she'd be watching with Charlie when she goes to bed, but maybe not.
And we're setting up about 120 yards out.
Chatting.
Ooh, we're heading for the green here.
Yeah, so last night I was able to listen to the stream because I forgot my headphones when he went to the emergency room. So there's a bunch of people, so you can't have a
safe approach. Nice.
Oh yeah, Carol missed after dark. Yeah.
Godspeed, my friend. Very long putt ahead.
I do have her on Messenger, and I send her messages the odd time, and she does respond sometimes. Like.
Oh, it could be. Yes, that.
Because the other night
was amazing.
She was asking about the golf, and I said yes, I was going to do it. I sent her the link, but she never came by. Yeah, there is no second clay stream tonight, of course. Well, that was just a replay. Oh, I gotta put it on.
And after that one,
for some reason, it filters out the chat unless I put it on live chat. There we go. Here's next fan. Good to see you.
Par 5.
See, the wind isn't too bad. It's only 2 miles an hour. Yeah, do you remember, you guys, a couple years ago in the bubble, or it could have been the season after the bubble, they had that guy that did the game wrap-up on YouTube called Rob Fay, and it was really professionally done, because I think he was from one of the stations that went down, right? So, yeah, I wonder where he is these days.
Well,
I played World of Worship, very great game.
You ended up in the rough. Setting up for our third shot.
Now we're going to put it to the right a bit because of that slope on the green there. And Lucas with the house he scratched today too in Canucks After Dark, it looked like. Oh, look at this. No way. No way.
And
Yeah, look at
goes
that.
in for the eagle.
No way.
Unbelievable. Let's take another look at that.
No way, that went in. That was... Yeah, Brendan Batcher, yeah. I haven't done that one for a long time when it goes by and just rolls back in because of the then
All right, you brought things down to 3 under after that hole.
yeah, I actually saved that one. I've never saved a replay before. But that was a fluke, really.
Let's see what this 3rd hole has in store for us.
Don't want to go in the water. So Scott, do you remember Bruce and Brian Toogood? Do you remember that name from Lambrick? I think they were a year ahead of me. Because I think you were a year behind me. But you remember those guys? They also lived on Tampico. I saw Bruce by chance last night. Yeah, I think they were twins.
Need to sit.
Oh, not again. No, it's not going to go in again.
I like it. I like what you did there. This could be a birdie if you want to drop this in the hole.
We got a view. And you probably remember Michelle Hope. You probably remember her. She was one of the band girls. She's actually one of the top nurses at the hospital here in Victoria. Baseball season is right around the corner. Spring training, it's just about over. Yeah, it's going to be interesting about the Jays this year and how they and what they do. I remember Michelle Hope and same birthday as you, right? And another time I was there, this is about 15 years ago, I ran into Peter Fenning. He was an X-ray tech then, right? And I understand he's in Toronto now, or one of the top guys in Toronto. I think that's where he went.
What happened there?
And I think so. And Leon Martin Renfrew, you would know that name too.
All right,
Scott, she's also one of the nurses at, well, not top nurse, but one of the guys. Oh, you know Peter Fenning, or no? Who did I say? Yeah, Peter Fenning, right? But the other guy I was talking about was Peter Fenning's, I believe, in Toronto, and the other person I was talking about was Leanne Martin Renfrew. She was one of the nurses on the wards too at the general.
And from the green side row.
If the Jays stay healthy and have a good pitching fielders, don't make too many errors, they could make the playoffs. Yeah, that would be good. Like you weren't around in 92, 93 when they won the World Series, so were you? No, of course not. We would have been like...
Great chip shot there. Pure. That's pure. If you drop this, you could save par.
When the Jays won the World Series, I was at an establishment called the Fog and Suds in downtown Victoria with a running club. We were having our sort of year-end get-together.
Good stuff.
Not even... But the beauty of this is, hi Riley, you can see the games on YouTube, like the replays and stuff. Like, how's Riley today? Good.
Keep you at 4 under par. Let's see what we can do here on the 5th.
On the 5th hole.
Heading for the green.
This morning, starting at 6 a.m., that Chrome guy I watched with Van City Van Life, he actually did a stream that started at 6 a.m. and ended at 9 p.m.
That'll do.
To do with the Jackery power, like power things you can buy. And there was lots of people in his stream too. So we all want Clay to do it like a 24-hour stream, but maybe one day we could consider doing like a 12-hour stream, like start at noon and go to midnight, or go from 11 to 11 and have a watch party with the Canucks. Like, because 20 fast, a long time to go, and that would be a long time for us to watch. But I think most of us could handle like an 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. stream on a day off situation.
This one's tracking. And dropping it on into the cup for par.
It's almost too much for everyone. Like,
in at 4 under par at the moment. We've got a long par 4 staring us down on this one. Good one.
One of these days I could do a super long stream, like maybe like 3 or 4 hours, but I'm not sure if I can switch games. So what's worse, Riley, being sick with code systems turning into throwing up, or a few times, or a code systems, or a back that hurts? And so that's a tough one. Yeah, 12 hours is fine. You can always come. But I'll have to, I don't think I can, I know I can switch courses now, but I don't think I can switch playing the games, like, because the way this is streamed through the PlayStation itself, it's not going through a computer. It's never fun to be sick when you're older. Like, maybe when you're a kid, we should get to stay home and watch cartoons and not go to school, right, and do math and all those things. And
nothing wrong with that.
But once you get older, you don't want to be sick.
5 under if you sink this putt.
Because it sort of limits you. Like, if I call in sick on any given day, I can't really go out and do anything that day other than go to the doctor. Well, we hope you feel better soon, fangirl. I guess they say the key is to drink lots of liquids and stuff.
I went right by. Setting up here with a 4-foot putt.
What I should do is I should look at some YouTube videos, because I think I could hook this up.
So far, so good.
Somehow that I could switch games.
Down she goes.
I'm on the up and up. I feel a bit congestion and cough. The cough, so I still have a bit of a cough, like.
That's going to keep you at 4 under after that hole. Teeing off now on the 7th.
This is a pretty nice course.
All right, setting up now at about 200 yards away.
Can I switch games with still streaming, even though I'm going through the PlayStation 4 itself?
Nothing wrong with that.
Like, I'm not going through a computer, we just got the PlayStation 4, and that's how we're doing it. Like, I do watch the chat on like right here, below here. There's like a Google. There's like a Chromecast,
now on a par 3
a
hole.
Google Chromebook right here that I'm watching the chat on. And the advantage of that is if I can see it easier. Well, I see the actual YouTube chat instead of just the chat that's down the side there.
Oh, this might not get there.
It's going to get there. If you only knew what I faced yesterday, I had Gatorade and water and
second shot here on the
some
8th
Arrowwood.
hole.
That's all I had all day. Oh, that's not too good. Whoa. Something has fallen here. There's some old ski poles in the corner there. That's kind of weird how that just came down. It's no fun either when you can't eat, like.
This one is from 32 feet.
So what I could do at the very end of this, when I've done the 18 holes, like, you know how I always say, like, I'm ending the stream now, but what I'll do at that point is I'll try to switch just to a random game to see if I can get into it, but we won't necessarily play it, because that would be good to know, a good knowledge. Because that's the only way I can test it. I really have to be streaming at the time. But in this case, I think they call it broadcasting. Well, I guess it's a stream too, like.
Just a little bit aggressive there.
For bogey.
Drop this one for the bogey.
Oh. Do you have a
Here's
favorite
a
Blue Jays
7-foot
logo?
putt.
Not really. Yeah, I'd have to see more to
Looking good.
comment on. Whoops! Oh, look at this. It's gonna go past where it was before.
And hopefully you can drop this one down for the triple.
It's just right there. Oh, it's gonna come down. That's good. Yeah.
Looking pretty good.
No, I can't get it in.
All right, here's a 7-foot putt.
So I had that really fantastic shot in the beginning. You're a legend. Well, not quite a legend yet. Like, not like Clay or those other guys.
This putt's tracking. Nicely played.
It's growing slowly. It's fun being on Clay's channel like that.
That hole will bring your score up.
It's neat how much it's grown. Like Fangirl was there in the very start when the stream started happening more regularly. It's always something to look forward.
That shot got a little bushy.
We're still -1. That's not too bad.
We'll have that. And this is your third shot.
Yeah, for me on the PlayStation 4, I mainly like the sports games. I'm not into any of the shooting games at all.
Tidy. Okay, this one's 19.
Well, I do have a career mode. I do have a career mode set up. But the thing is with that, like I could broadcast those ones, but when I play the career mode, I concentrate more. Right then, it's whatever course they select. Like here, we can pick different courses. But I should do a career mode in the baseball at some time.
Looking really good. Oh my, that was a fantastic shot.
Yeah, I do have, this is the 23, I have the 22 one, plus all the ones back from day one. And they have bowling in that, and
you're 2 under par for the round. All right, 10th hole now coming at you.
some of you might know this, but I'm a huge Raptors fan. It's one of the few people in California. That's so cool. Yeah, I do recall when they won the NBA championships. That was something that's pretty good. It's too bad the Vancouver Grizzlies left, the team that's now in Memphis.
And this one's about 180 yards out. Well, it's heading in the right direction.
How about doing golf career mode outside of the stream and record it and release an episode on your YouTube channel, Coach Rob? Yeah, I could do that, but I'm not sure how to capture it. Like, I don't have a capture device, so I'd have to get that, hook it up to the, I guess, to my laptop, because the computer I got, the main computer I watched Clay on, is about 5 years old. The laptop's a year old. I could probably record it to that with a screen capture. I gotta look into that.
Okay, we could save par here with this putt. This one's on a good line. All right.
Like if I had the money, I would just get like a really good computer for stuff like that, like or a really good laptop and move it around.
Sitting at 2 under par.
Because you notice when I do with the Royals game wrap-ups,
par 5 hole.
I do it in the den here on my main computer because I'm connecting all the video clips and joining them, right? Because showing the anthem in the end and all that. And me, I am 53. Well, when I do the Canucks ones, I do it in the living room at the big bar table because I'm reading off the laptop. Yeah, 53, 1970.
Oh, into the water. Okay, here's your 4th.
Did it freeze here, or? What's happened here? Something's happening here. Oh, that's what's going on. Are we froze here? I think I'm froze. Hey, don't worry, Fangirl. I did that by mistake. It froze. The The game has seemed to have froze here, right? And my controller's frozen. Can you guys hear me? Yeah, can you hear me, Fangirl, or can you guys? Okay, you guys. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to exit the game and come back to it because my controller is not right. So if we get disconnected, right, we'll just start it again doing something else, I guess. Okay, so like if we get disconnected, like I'm gonna sort of reset the game. If we get disconnected, I'll just restart it like a new stream doing something else. Like we're not like kicking anybody out or anything. So we're gonna try this, okay?